like that lane to go, and Set able to survive quite a lot of the damage. So they're going to be taking the Aatrox up there, but still leaves that top lane vulnerable to some of these early dives that we were potentially talking about.
And get JDG in a potential 5v5, right? Like, you also can use the range from Varus. There are a lot of tools here, and I'll be asking you more about it as we go in. But
try to wait and see if we get the gyros. Not 100%.
Get it. We didn't get the audio, Dagda. We're not spoiled as we are in the studio, as you were.
I know.
I'm going to ask you a little bit about the mid game you talked about. As oh my god, it's a level 1 with Tarn Varus. Loken flashes over the wall. Patch not willing to commit, but TT. Never mind the discussion, Dagda.
He's like, cool, I can coordinate with Kanavi, and now Longxing stuck between a rock and a hard place. He needs to go for this cannon, and he's probably going to die for it.
Yeah, and he gets face breaked in. That means the stun comes through. Flash needs to come out with the Electro Harpoon. It's matched by Kanavi for first blood. We called it, Dagda, and JDG executed.
And especially when Yagao has full control mid, you can get a 3-man dive in topside.
And they managed to get away the Scuttle as well. Captain Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, he follows through with this, but it's Rumble in the jungle. Captain has to flash away, and even with an Udyr, you don't want to stick around here. Captain
Sam D who can move across as well, so they're going to start up this blue buff.
And Kanavi's still not level 6 as well if they want to contest. JDG are moving into position. Yagao has that culling available as well. Eaten up as the blue buff patch gets knocked around. Blue goes to the Tahm Kench, who has to absorb with the shield. There's the culling finally from Yagao as JDG
many options when it comes to how you want to play this. You don't actually have to overcommit as the Lee Sin, and you get the flash burn once again. Now Xiaopeng, this might be a bit of a curious spot.
Kanavi about to overheat though. Captain still has his flash and the Dragon's Rage, and look at the poke that's coming out of Sam D. He has the serrated Dirk, and it's going to hurt if JDG
on the way,
Kanavi. Though. There's the equalizer in the middle of the pit, the culling there too. It's high noon as Patch starts taking all the damage into the middle of it. Smite comes down, it's secured by TT, but this fight is messier than my bedroom when I was 12. As another kill goes over to Kanavi, burning to a crisp. Longxing in the middle of it as well. Turns all the way down for TT with a 5-1 start for JDG.
Yeah, Sam D isn't really going to be able to trade this either. Actually getting teleported on.
No. Sam D has his ultimate available. Going to use it onto Yagao, but he stays in place. Equalizer takes him. And Sam D face breakers for the kill. Nice TP play from JDG. Feels so good with those 1-2 items as Yagao has right now. Look at the pathing here. Captain zones himself up, or rather gets the angle, as now the Dragon's Rage almost kills Yagao, but he gets out with a slither, and Kanavi picks up Captain. It was a noble attempt, Dagda, but unfortunately
for them, execution wasn't quite there, and now Kanavi's hovering mid.
And Sam D's walked into the trap, flash forward. Oh no! Kanavi probably didn't even need to flash, but it's insult to injury at this point.
Hang on a second. We've given a heap of pressure up in this mid lane. We're going to need to move members back as JDG are looking to collapse.
Yeah, what are they going to do from here is the next question, because Xiaopeng caught in the middle. Captain flashes away. Xiaopeng now meets with Lumao, who gets him rooted down. Helped, thankfully, because of Loken. Yagao sprints forward as High Noon once again equalizer down. It all feels over at this point. 10 kills to 1, 17 minutes in. And JDG are taking the scraps away from TT. There's the explosive cast. Patch eats him up and zooms on the back end. There's the showstopper in. Longxing separated from his family. And he's about to become an orphan if Yagao has his way with him, as flashing over. Longxing tries to turn around. Lumao with a body slam. Not enough damage has been done as the curtain call will line down, but the equalizer. Oh, if it was a little bit earlier, TT would have had to walk so much more over it.
Now, with that recall coming in, TT are activated.
But Lumao cancels it over a wall. They spot him out. The Abyssal Voyage there, but Patch is by himself. Equalizer with Illusion. Patch has no friends this time around. And JDG get the first kill. Zuma's already teleported into the play. Lumao explosive cast doesn't connect, but Sam D ends up burning the flash. There's a nice little Deadly Flourish, but no connection with the root, as there's the ulti as well. Xiaopeng's caught Yagao. That's a good step from TT, but being burnt to a crisp is not what you want. JDG still hover over, take the kills in the end in a favorable trade, and Zoom is an absolute menace that takes no damage as the Sonic Wave comes on in, but Zoom has Stride Breaker, Face Breaker, Haymaker. That's the Daymaker of JDG, can take it. Flash forward from Loken. Is there a Deadly Flourish? 5 minutes for a Deadly Flourish, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, I count in seconds. As it was so close, we almost got the snipe there.
Bring that fight back, actually end up costing them far more against JDG there.
I like what's happening though in live though. Captain's been spotted out. There is nowhere that's safe from the vision as he gets rooted down and destroyed by Loken. The curtain call again. Patch is given to Mama Yagao. And 2 already dead. TT know this time. Baron's definitely on the menu.
No longer going to have the level difference and all that, but regardless, Xiaopeng has no flash. He's not going to be able to get in here, but still, just to bear in mind, and they're going to be able to back away fine. They'll take a little bit of a bonus prize on the way out, but might be looking for
been
more.
seen. He's seen by Division there. Has to flush away in the end as Captain's moved all the way to the middle of the fight. But JDG have found him as well. Xiaopeng low health bar once again as Zoom has gotten in. The Haymaker comes in and Patch will go down. Xiaopeng running for his life while JDG take a whopping amount of damage from Sam D. But the audience is saying it's not enough.
I love that TT's mid laner is taken to heart and Captain goes down with his ship, because no matter what he goes with the play, and now Longxing might do the same.
No, you flashed in a straight line, Dagda. No! Zoom, meanwhile, is taking care of business every day with Sam D. JDG on top of the last member. That's Xiaopeng. And as he gets eliminated, they're going to run it towards the Nexus. 28 minutes. 20 kills to 2, and look at the man in the jungle. Kanavi with 18 out of 20 kill participation is a legendary game one for him.
Nice welcome back to LPL for Kanavi. I mean, no deaths, 25 stacks of that Magi. The story is already writing itself for